Hi there, welcome to Daisy Farm Crafts. I'm Tiffany, and today I want to do a tutorial for the sedge stitch. We use this in quite a few blankets. It is really a great stitch when you are ready as a beginner to start combining the double, half, and single crochet. That's all this is. All right, start with any multiple of 3 for your base chain. So I've started with 15 chains, 5 times 3, 15, multiple of 3. And in the second chain from the hook, you start with a half double crochet. Pull through all 3 of those loops on a half double crochet. And now in the very same chain space, work double crochet. So I yarn over, insert my hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now I will skip the next 2 chains, and this time I will start working with a single crochet. Then work a half double crochet. It's kind of like you want your stitches to get taller and taller. It's one way to remember the sequence. Single, half, double. And I am working all into the same chain. Now I'm going to skip 2 more. Work over here in this third one. Oops, don't yarn over, just work single, then the half, then the double. Now when you get to the end of the row, there should be 1 chain space left, and into that chain space I will just work 1 single crochet. Now chain 1 and turn. That sort of chain 1 counts as your first single crochet if you need to think of it that way, because right into the top of the single crochet you last made on that other row, you'll start with the half and then work the double. Then skip 2 stitches, skip, work over here into the top of the single crochet from the row below with a single crochet, and go back to that sequence. Single, half, double. Now here we are at the end of the second row, and if you'll notice, you've got that double, the half, and then we have that chain over here. I actually am going to leave it up to you. If it's easier for you to work your last single crochet into the top of that half, because you kind of can see those V's, as long as you do it at the end of every row and make sure your sides will be straight. Or if you want to go ahead and come down here to the chain, it's completely up to you. For me, it's easier to see that half, so I just like to work right into that. But I just remember to always do that at the end of every row. Chain 1 and turn, and now you just repeat. Start, every row, remember that you start with the half double crochet. So then do the double. It's almost like the single was done the row before. Single to break up, but you just need those 2 stitches at the first. Skip 2. Always be looking for that single crochet space. Start with your single crochet. Now the big puffy yarn I'm using here is called Burnout Roving, and I chose that just so I could show you, make sure you could see the stitches really well. It's a chunky 5 weight yarn. I'm using a K hook. Skipping 2. You know, there is nothing else to this stitch. That's all you need to know. I just love the way, let me show you how I went ahead and added a color just so you could see how these stitches start stacking up on each other. I love it. Puffy and good. So we have blankets made with this, and I will put the link to those blankets in the description if you are only seeing this on YouTube. But if you already are on our site, then that is probably why you're here for the tutorial, because you want to make a blanket using this stitch. So thank you for coming by. We sure appreciate and love every one of you. You have a good day.